Thank you so much for hopping on to the Property Profits Podcast this evening or morning or afternoon, whenever you're listening to this. But I'm here to drop some game like I do for y'all every single day. We have a show every day, every freaking day. So hop on, leave a review, tell your friends, family, let's roll. Let's get into this. This evening, I want to talk about getting money for deals. It's the biggest and hardest thing for people to do, and they just can't do it. They seem like, not that they can't do it, but they feel like they can't do it. Money's always the hurdle. They want whatever they want. They're like, how do we get the money? I'm going to give you an example. I got a property under contract for $1.9 million. It was a mobile home park making really good money, and I have 3 people that want to give me the money for it. So here's how that works is 3 people want to give me money because it's a really good deal. What I did is I reached out to 3 people that I knew. One of them knew somebody that had the money. The other one raises money. And the other one was a lender of mine that gave me his lender's number. I said, here's the numbers. 1.9 million. It's bringing in over 30,000 a month. It's a badass park. Room to double the units and everything. I need the money. And right now I'm looking at maybe getting 2 million. So I have 100,000 for improvement. Easy as that. I do have a track record. I can't provide financials. I can't provide what I currently operate, and I do have experience. So maybe you don't go for the biggest deal first, but you start small and you work your way up. Let's say you've never bought a house. Do it for a house. You don't have to go to the bank. Do it for a house. If you find a house half price, it's going to rent really well, just call it a 2% deal. And I think it should be an appreciating area, but if it cash flows well, sometimes it's not going to be. But anyway, all you got to do is reach out to friends and family. You don't have any friends, you don't have any family that have money. You probably do, and you just don't know it. Make a post on social media. Here's a deal I need money. I need money for this deal. There's somebody out there. If not, go network. Go to a RIA, real estate meetup. Go take this deal. Get it inked first in contract so that nobody can take it from you. Not saying people will, but go get it under contract. And I've got this deal. I need the money for it. Find a private lender that way. Keep knocking on doors. Keep asking. You'll find it. If you want the easy way out, go get a hard money loan. But until you make connections, network. Once you get for somebody that finds good deals, that creates good deals, that momentum snowballs. So say you get the money for one deal. And I want to tell you what that money could look like. You're like, I asked for the money. What should I do? Should I give them half of it or 50% equity? What do I need to do? Offer 10% interest only, or 10% interest, 2 point. A point is a percent of the loan amount. It's $100,000 loan. It's $1,000. They're going to want 2 points. You don't have $2,000. You need to figure it out. Bottom line, you go do stuff for $2,000, legal stuff. But that's how you start. You meet that person, you gain rapport, you pay them every month. They're your private lender now. They just gave you $100,000. Try to get it with no money down. Because if it's a badass deal, just say, hey, and if you need money down, take out a personal loan. Bottom line, because you need to get that rapport with that lender. Make sure it makes sense. Make sure it pays for itself. It's going to look good in the long run. Really analyze if it's your first deal. But pay that lender. Because if you do, several months later, they're going to be like, damn, that's a badass borrower. We got more money. I got lenders begging me like, hey, buy this. They even send me deals. Buy this, buy this. I'm picky as hell. I've always been picky, but I didn't used to be as picky as I am now. Like, I'm really picky. I really look at my time, my energy, my time, how much am I gonna have to put into something if I'm gonna do it. It's not all about just making $1 now, because I've finally realized I can make $1, but how do I want to make that dollar? I want to live too. I want to enjoy. I want to feel good while I'm working. I want to enjoy what I do. That's everybody. Start small. Next, get a duplex. Go to that lender. Hey, I got that lender run out of money. Go do the same thing again. I would have done things so much different. I went to banks, got a commercial, got this loan, all this, because I was good at talking. But build your reputation with people that have money. Here's a hack too. I'm not an accountant. I'm not a CPA. I'm not an attorney. It's not legal financial advice. Take it as I say, just with a grain of salt. But people with Roth IRAs, they can give you money out of it, I think, tax free. Self-directed are IR self-directed, make sure, get with them, their accountants, make sure it all works, but they can invest in your real estate deal. Find people like that. Hey, who do I know that's got this type of IRA? I don't freaking know. I need some money. You got a retirement account? Can you borrow against it? I find deals. I'm sure you want to make money. Everybody wants to do well. That's why you're listening to my ass right now. You want to see what kind of nugget I'm gonna drop that's gonna change your freaking life. And this is it. Even if you have several deals and you have bank debt on everything, having the right debt is crucial, crucial. That's why I've pivoted in my later investing years to getting like 0% creative financing, like all that, because it's so much better. Like I used to burr the piss out of everything, and God bless everybody that loves to do that. I freaking hate it. Yeah, it's tax free when you pull it out and you refi it, but then you're not making any money and you have that cash either reallocated in the business or you pay yourself something like it. I'm not a huge fan of burrs. I know people are like, oh, and starting out, I guess it's a cool experience, whatever, but I would just go like completely creative. But here's another thing I want to tell y'all, and this is financing too, creative financing. You're gonna beat half the wholesalers out there that are just beating on doors for cash offers because they're not utilizing the tool of creative finance. Like if somebody wants retail price, give them retail top price. Get your terms. Will you take payment? How long will you take those payments for? That's it. If I give you this payment, a buddy of mine told me a good one today. He said, if I give you this payment, how long would you give me if I gave you this every month? I like that actually, because usually I'll set the terms, but I like how he left that open ended. I'm gonna try it in my next one of my next calls, and I get a lot of these deals. I'm successful at it. But another reason that I'm successful and get creative deals, which I sent 3 contracts for 0% deals a day. I actually got to approve a few contracts in a minute. I believe that I can do it. I believe that I'm helping somebody. I'm gonna give you a situation on a creative deal that I did today. And they're a lender. They're lending to you that they might not be giving you that money. That money's there in seller finance deals. This dude has $100,000 in mortgage and HELOC. He wants 170,000. No, he wanted 200, but he said his property needed 30,000 to work. I said, well, let me give you 170. He's like, for real? Everybody else has been offering me 120. I was like, yeah, I just need time. He's like, that's badass. Like, I can make 70 grand. I thought I was gonna like break even. I said, yes, I just need time. How much time you need? Man, give me 100 months. Give me 100 months. I'll pay you, 500 a month and balloon you out after. And he's like, I really like that. Of course, he hit me with the line, let me talk to the wife. And I'm like, well, have you already talked about the price? Has anybody given you remotely this? No, but I still gotta run it by her. Like, but she's gonna say yes. Right? He's like, yeah. That is a huge objection. But anyway, creative, all the getting money for your deals, and don't look back. Look for private money. If you don't get hard money, those are out there too. Hard money is going to charge you a super high interest rate. They're going to make you pay a down payment like 20% or 30 or whatever it is. Point. You got to have some cash to do hard money, or you get a bridge loan. There's something called a bridge loan, and bridges the gap between what the hard money wants down and the loan amount. You can get that too. There's lenders out there that'll do that. And there's lenders out there that'll do earnest money too. There's no excuse in this day and age not to do a deal, or in any day and age, really. It's all about getting creative. Get the pencil out, make sure it's going to work. Get creative. You don't need to put your own money into this thing. But that being said, I want you to think about your end goal when you're borrowing money, when you're doing creative deals. Why are you getting this? What do you want it to look like in 5 or 10 years, 15, whatever? Or is it a quick sale? Look at that lens whenever you're getting debt. I hope y'all learned a lot on this, and I hope you feel more comfortable trying to get money, trying to get deals, taking down your own deals. Wholesaling is only going to take you so far. It can make you a lot of money, but you do want to build wealth too. So when you get those really good deals, it'd be cool if you could take them down also. Refer your friends, leave me an honest review. We are not advertising this thing besides me running my mouth and making posts. So I appreciate the hell out of y'all. And until next time, thank you so much.